Aries, how you doing? Some of you are interested in channeling, or you are a channeler, or you're from the Channel Tunnel. You could be from London, you could be from somewhere around the UK for a lot of you. I'm definitely hearing the charmer, someone to do with angelic Karma or Carmel, Melissa, Maria, Matilda. Anybody beginning with M, Michael, Jackson, Julia, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. You're right, sorry, I was kind of showing my pec off there. I'm kind of building my pecs up. Some of you could be going to the gym. You could even be looking at someone's pecker, I don't know, or the name Peck. Something to do with Beck, Becky, Rebecca, also Wreck. Wrecking ball, something like it. Come in like a wreck in Taurus, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Taurus or a life path 5. Sorry, but I got a scratch. Taurus, Sagittarius could be working on your pecs. You could be Jim, Julian, Justin, Jackie. You could be going to the gym itself and trying to work out, and you can try to work it out. If someone think, look, we can work this out. We can work together and we can work it out. Some of you, it's a working relationship and you're in a relationship with someone at work, or it's all built up around work. Work. Well, that's Aries, also Scorpio. So if I haven't explained to all you people that are newcomers, I channel a load of names, a load of stuff that comes to me esoterically. We go through all of these kind of Akashic Records channeling, and then also numerology. If you don't understand numerology, you can find all the videos that are provided below that explain everything. You don't need to leave a question. You just follow the link below. It's all in there. As an Aries, you can watch it as a Scorpio. It doesn't matter. Just looking for the placement of 4. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, Aries, Scorpio. So if you're an Aries, you can also watch Scorpio. If you're a Scorpio, you can also watch Aries. Life path, even, doesn't matter. Stephen, so the name's Steve, Stephen, Sarah, Sassy, yeah, so S, something to do with myself, because I'm in my own reading, which is also Aries and Jupiter. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so what you got going on? So I don't know, I'm hearing, so what you got going on anyway? Can you make this day? Can you make that day? Can you do this on that day? Unless your name's Colin or Day, or something to do with like I'm working like a dog. Cat, Leo. I'm working out and working. So some of you are going to the gym like myself and working. There's a lot of money here, I feel. A lot of work that needs to be done. The name Dunn, Pucci, Stern. Someone could also be from Australia. Dun. Some sort of like very dramatic person. Could be a dog. So it could also be a cat. I don't know. Is it a... I don't know. Does someone call someone Pucci or something? I don't know. But it could be a dog. Could be a cat. I don't know. So Leo... someone could be barking mad. Someone's probably always at the door. You've probably got a dog and it barks quite a lot and you're looking after your dog. Yeah, definitely hearing something's at the door. Some of you are in a DAW and you work like I do, which is Ableton. I make Angel Radio. If you didn't know, there's another channel that you can find in the thing below. Angel Radio, music production, mixing, mastering, mixing and beats and stuff like that, beats and Zen beats and all that sort of stuff is also here. So like you could be into somebody that's into also music. So you could be into music and you might be into someone that's into music. So it's kind of like networking around, maybe talking to someone that's into music just like you are. Okay. So music, I am the music man. Or you just like listening to a load of music. Someone really is bark crazy here. Raven, Rave, you're at Raven. John, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. John, I'm definitely hearing John or Jason or Julian. Dave, also Dave. Hold on. What else have you got, Aries? You're right. Sorry, you really could be dealing with a fish, but be a Pisces. Kind of like I'm dreaming of you. Dreaming. Some of you are into therapy. I'm also hearing aromatherapy or therapy, like it's very therapeutic. Whatever it is that I'm doing, it's very therapeutic. So Therma, so Louise, Lucy, anybody beginning with L. So Lucy, Louise, or someone from Louisiana. Yeah, but I'm also picking up like Lucifer, so something around like Capricorn, Gemini energy placement. But if you haven't seen the channel before, you really could be dealing with Scorpio, or some kind of common interest, like we're trying to find common ground. So is there a discussion that's going on with you and someone? But I'm a soul group reader, so don't worry about these placements that are coming up, whether they're within you, because they could be with someone else. Whether within you, Heather, Alchemy and you, Alchemy, Ali, Alison, maybe Natalie, so it's called Natalie also. But like whether with you also, I want to do it with you. Well, I want to do it with you too. Some of you have got like you're going to see U2. I doubt it, but like you're going to see a number 2. Well, I'm going to see this person to see if they want to go into a number 2, which would mean like Libra or possible 2 of Cups. Okay, so it could be a placement of 2 that adds up to say like, I don't know, man, do I have to go over this every time for everybody? So if you haven't seen the channel before, just get your life path number, find out what your life path number is, add up your life path number as well. Okay, find those two out, add them together. What does that number? That's your third energy. That is the major arcana card of what you can watch. Okay, so if that ends up coming to 4, you've added up, say, a 7 and whatever, blah, 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 and it comes to 4, Scorpio, Aries. Okay, that's how you do it. Videos do explain below. Nobody else really knows of this. It's just my way. Okay, so it's my way or the highway. So it's kind of like someone is thinking about traveling on the highway. So it might be Chris Cornell. I am the highway. Yeah, so something to do with Chris, Christine, Chrissy, crisscross, make you want to jump. Someone wants to go and see someone to see if there's a possible action of a jump or a jump start. So it might mean a car, so it might mean a Cancerian or a life path number 7. And I want to go across there to see if there's possibilities of getting a jump. So someone's thinking with their pecker. Unless you're thinking of Rebecca or something like that. And I'm thinking with me Colonel Pecker. Some of you might be going to eat your kernels, which means that you might be going out for chicken, or you eat chicken, or you're going out to like a Kentucky Fried Chicken, or you're from Turkey, or you eat turkey, from Spain, something like that. And I'm going to see someone about a dog, a man about a dog. So there could be from someone from London or Britain here, or Brittany, Britney Spears, or Brittany, or Brit, and like I'm going to see a man about a dog. Well, we would say that in Britain. So I'm going to see someone about a dog, unless you're buying one or you've got one. Or like, well, I've got my eye on you and I'm going to see a man about a cat, which would also be 8, which would mean anywhere that anybody has like a Leo placement or an Aquarian placement. You would have to know this person's placements. If you don't, they're my own. Right? But like, yeah, you've got to look for the energy of what this person or may not have. So like I said, you might be comparing, like I said, a lot of people, they get complex because they're kind of like, well, does my like chart add up to your chart? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Everything that of my invention now doesn't work off astrology. No. Numbers. Equivalently, numbers are everything. Because that's what you get in these cards. Numbers. That's how I do it. Right? Capricorn or Gemini. Me, I have a Gemini moon. So I classically come up as a Capricorn. Because of it being 6. Okay, 6. So even your numbers can come up as 6. I don't want to go over the complexity of this because everybody gets bored. But there are new people here also. Something on board. Are you going to be on board? If I talk to you, are you going to be on board? Are you going to work with me if I want to work with you? There's some kind of this energy of like, well, the weather seems to be nice, and if Heather seems to be nice, the thing, someone got a ball in the mouth and they thought like that or something. I've got a lisp. You're right. What? Oh dear. So it's coming up again. Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Sorry, it came up in the last reading of Aquarius, which is also 8. But that was very busy, man. There was people that was talking to networking people and possibilities, and new people coming in and going and coming in. It's kind of in there. And if you watch the Aquarius reading, I was explaining about on my Facebook, I've got one of these things that came up around this Russian person that couldn't understand what it was like. What? I literally just like sat here and like the two men argue, like and the one man said, "It's like, man, suck my dick." And he's like, "What? Why would you want to take out one's member, most valuable item, and put it in the like, no, I don't understand why you would want to tell a person to like suck my most valuable member and like suck on it like a lollipop." So no, I don't get it. It's like so someone wants to chew on someone's sausage party or something like that, or I'm going to a party, or you're in a 3 party, which would mean, well, Capricorn Gemini, they had a 15 party tea party, right? Now I couldn't work that out because of the complexities of life of numbering. Okay, so it might mean that, I don't know, someone wants to duck on someone's lollipop, unless your name's Lolly or Lucy or something like that, but like, I want to suck on the lollipop or suck it, I don't know. But like, yeah, Capricorn a long time ago, Gemini had like a sausage party. So it could be a party, so it could be Libra, anything to do with around a Libra. But when you look for these messages, right, don't always have to look at them as like, no, this is relating to the person I can't stand or hate and I've gone through this for a long time. No, these messages can mean future. They're all future-based stuff unless you're going through it. So if you're going through it and you hate the person, that's your reading. That's going to be, well, this is the shit that I've got. Okay. If not, you're dealing with a Pisces, which is 3, frayed knot, hangman, on a tree, hanging tree. So some of you are looking at hanging baskets, hanging baskets, or hanging trees, like planting trees, or the name Teresa, or green. Trees are green. But like, or Teresa, treacle, Tracy, tea, anybody beginning with T? Or like someone's from an English country garden. Would you like to go and have tea, dear? So it's got like, would you like to go and have a cup of tea? Oh, really? Don't you realise that us British lot, we actually eat our tea? Really? You eat tea? How do you drink and eat tea at the same time? Well, it's not. It's because it's called breakfast, dinner, and fucking tea, Tyrone. So would you like to go out and drink tea? So, I don't know. It could be someone that's English. Anyway, English. I'm looking for someone that, thank fuck, I'm from England. But it's kind of like, I'm looking for someone that's actually in my country, or that's from England, and that can be in my garden. So some of you just sit in your garden quite a lot. You spend a lot of time in your garden, okay? Or like you're just like looking at your garden grow and thinking, shit, I really need to shave that garden, or cut my grass, or something like that. Or you might even need to bend over and cut your grass from the backside. I don't know, but I'm hearing, well, I need to cut my arse grass. So, unless you're going to look for some weed, I don't know. Very weird. I don't know. Some of you might have an airy bum. I don't know. But like, so you might be having a sack, back and crack wax or something like that. Or crack, Jack, Julian, Justin, Jackie, waxing. Wax on, wax off. Someone from China. Daniel's son. So my son is called Dan, really? My son or my daughter is called Danielle. There you go. You're right, Jackie. But like, yeah, my son is called Dave or John or fuck, I don't know. Dave Johnson. Dave Johnson. Someone's called Johnson here. Johnson. Johnson's Johnson or Jonathan. Jonathan's Johnson's Jonathan. John. I keep saying John Thorpe. Robin Thorpe. Rob Thorpe. There you go. I know Robin Thorpe. You're right, Rob. Don't think you'll be watching this unless your name's Rob. There you go. There's another Rob. So you could be called Rob or Robert or Robertson or Robinson. There you go. Steve. So there's a Steve Robinson or the name Steve. Then that would be dealing with a person that's called Tina. So you're dealing with anybody called Tina also. Or Cortina. Look at Cortina. Some of you are driving a car that may be a Cortina, but that was in Britain a long time ago. You don't really get Cortinas anymore. I don't know. Mine's a 4-wheel drive. Do you drive stick? Do you drive shaft? Shaft! Somebody likes someone's drive shaft. I don't know. Unless you're a mechanic. Michael and the mechanic. Mike and the mechanic's got a drive shaft. Really? Well, just take it to the mechanics and I need a drive shaft. There you go. Some of you might want to be shafted by someone that's a Michael or someone that's, or you are. But like, you know, cool, I want to go and see that mechanic because, oh shit, he might give me a drive shaft. So like, I don't know, or getting shafted. Drafted. Draft. I need to be drafted. Drafted? Some of you are just looking to be rooted. That's all I'm saying. You're looking to make roots. So, I don't know, what's that? Trio. Around a Leo or an Aquarian. Unless you're dealing with one. If you're not, then you're dealing with the Pisces. For a lot of you. Or it's this person. That's me all over, bruv. Aquarian in Venus, which is also Leo. 3, Pisces, myself. Aries also in Jupiter. 4, also Scorpio rising. So I'm in my own reading. You're right, sweetheart. But like, what else have you got? What have you got? Something in the box. 7. So life path 7 or a Cancerian. What is in your box? Someone's got a Vox or vocal instruments, what I also do around Angel Radio. So if any of you don't know, I also am a music producer. And you can find them on this channel that is called Angel Radio Music. If not, there's another channel that links you to just the music, where I do live performances as well as videos and arts and stuff, but it's called Angel Radio. You might like it. But like some of you that could actually be called Angel, or you are blessed by an angel and you do this kind of thing, Steve. But like, I've been blessed and touched by an angel, the angel of death. Well, I also had the death certificate, which was a long time ago, which was a load of names that were people that were going to pass. Parsons, Pucci, Paula, Parsons. Collect, go, something to do around a 7. Will they come and see me or will they go? Do they love me? Do they not? Will they speak to me? Will they not? Have I seen them? Have I not? Here I am, here I go. I mean, what is it, fucking riddle? Is it a riddle? Hold on a minute, let me just leave you a clue and you need to follow it. Unless someone, I mean, Pisces do that all day long, really. I need to lead you a trail of breadcrumbs for you to follow where I am. Unless you just do a load of affirmations like I do daily, which is I am. Okay, which is the best therapy for anything. You don't need to do witchcraft, you don't need to do fucking bathing, cleansing, nothing. You just need to keep telling yourself, I am. Okay. I am worthy, I am worthy, I am Whitworth, Wentworth, Witten, Mandy, Witten, but I am wet. Someone's fucking dripping like a fuck fridge right up in here and is wet. It's like, well, I'm wet. So, unless you're just literally doing a wet t-shirt competition or you've just bought one of my t-shirts, I don't know. You can also buy them in the shop. You might wear it well. My name goes quite well with yours, trust me. So, some of you are like, does my name go with your name? If this is my name and that's your name, then what are we called? I mean, is it one of these where they're like Brangelina or something? Brangelina or Jonalina. Oh, Jodie. You all right, Jodie? But like Jonalina. Jonalina, Jonalina, Jonalina. I'm Jonalina and I eat marmalade. What? I'm Jonalina and I eat marmalade. Marmalade. I was there and played blackjack. Someone's there a roulette. Jackie, Julian, just... Oh, I've gone through all the Jacks. Jesus. Jackie. Jack's son. Your son is called Jackie. No, that's my mother. She's called Jackie. But like Jackie's son, Julian. What? Sorry. Aries, you alright? How you doing? Hold on a minute. Nanu. Someone's coming in and they're like, Nanu. I'm sure I feel a connection. I feel it in my sphincter. I'm sure I can feel something. Is it you? Are you directing that to me? Or like, which direction do you want to go in? Do you want to come and see me? Somebody's like really interested in a person saying, look, do you want to come and see me? Ooh, for some of you really could be dealing with typhoon. A T. Hopefully it's not a typhoon. Okay, so that'll be loads of water. So that would be a water sign. But we don't deal with typhoons and stuff over in Britain. You could be dealing with someone in Britain, or you're looking for someone in Britain, right? Her name's Brittany. But like, looking for someone in Britain. Well, that's me. I'm looking for someone in Britain. Well, pretty much. I mean, it's a big fucking factor. But, you know, you've really got to be on the same planet. And you've got to be in the same country. So it's kind of like, well, I have an English country garden. If you want to come and have a look at me garden. Do you want to come around and have a look at me garden? Someone could have just had their garden done. And they're like, yep, just come and have a look at me garden. Garden. Do you want to come and sit in the garden? That's what I'm hearing. Do you want to come and sit in the garden? We're all sitting in the garden. Hello, come round. That's all right. We're all round the back. Come round the garden. That's what I'm hearing. So look out for someone that says to you, look, we're all round the garden. Come round. We're all round. Round, get around. I'll get around. Hopefully none of you are getting around. I don't know if you're drinking. Or like, get the rounds in. You really could be dealing with the three, because I would see like the Three of Cups in my visionary head. So it could have something around a Pisces. Cheers. Cheers. I don't know. Could be a celebration. Some of you could be getting knotted or something. I don't know, getting like tied up with someone. Like, well, I'd rather you get tied up with me, to be quite honest with you. Or like you see someone or you talk to someone and you kind of like, damn, I would definitely get tied up with you. If you want to tie the knot, bruv, let's just get fucking married. Like, or like, let's just tie the knot. Let's make it like, let's like put you in handcuffs and like, Jesus, bruv, someone's got a good fucking sex life. Who's that? But like, I don't know. Or like, I would tie the knot with you if you want to get. Because tie the knot in Britain would also be, yeah, if you want to get like hooked up, whatever, and hook, line and sinker around a Pisces, it's kind of like, well, if you like, it like, oh shit, this is great, all right. Yeah, no, you just like caught my attention because of this sharp feeling that I had. You're like, really? Yeah, I felt that too. Did you feel it? Yeah, I felt it very quick. Woo! Something is going to start off really quick. That's what I'm hearing. Really quick. It's like, man, I've caught this person's eye, or they've caught my eye, and I'm looking out for them, and they have now caught me like hook, line and sinker, and now I'm addicted. So verbally addicted, like I am verbally addicted to your voice, I am verbally addicted to your love. I don't know, could be dealing with a Gemini, Gemini moon, sun rising Venus, Jupiter. I'm addicted to your love. I'm addicted to, well, that's emotional intelligence, sweetie. Me, I fucking, I can't spell really great or read too much, to be quite honest with you. And if your name's Reedy or Damien, you could be dealing with a Leo or an Aquarian. But like, yeah, I don't, I'm emotionally intelligent. I'm very good with business and money, and I fucking know how to earn that shit. You can assure you of that. And that's pretty much an Aries or Capricorn or Gemini energies. But like, yeah, I know how to do that. And I'm emotionally intelligent and intellectual in certain ways through intergalactic intelligence. Oh yes, that's the life path of number 7. But like, yeah, when it comes to like doing tax and shit, bro, what the fuck does that mean? Yeah, well, you're a man, ain't you? You can fix that. Bruv, my name's not Jim will fix it. Definitely don't want to be. Right? Woo, where the fuck is Jim will fix it coming from? Oh dear, that was an offender. We're not going to go down that road. Okay, Jim will fix, yeah. He'll fix it. Fix it. It's kind of like a handyman or hangman. Fix it. Can you fix it? Can you fix that, hangman? Well, I'm a man, sure, but I mean, it depends what you're asking me to do. Fucking build an aeroplane? I've got no idea how to build an aeroplane, but fuck, I could read your life backwards and fucking channel some shit. So, I don't know. You're kind of like, well, you know, you're quite Andy, ain't you? Yeah, no, I'm Andy, bruv. I'm a hangman. Trust me, I'm so Andy, I'm a hangman. I can do fucking anything you want. You can even call me Mandy if you like. I don't give a fuck. If you look alright, trust me, bruv. You can call me whatever you want. Just don't call me Alison Ali. Alison Ali. Alison Ali. Alison Ali. Alison Ali. Tin Can Ali. Tin Can. Tin. Tim. The name Tim. Timely. Timely. Emily. Timely. Emily. I don't know what's that fucking rap. Timely Emily. Tim and Emily. Somebody is called Emily and they're with someone that's called Tim. Really? My name's Tim, my name's Emily, and we are called Temily. Temily. That's a play on words, right? We could call ourselves alchemy. So listen, I'm a me and you're an Al, and I can call myself Al, or call me Al, or just don't call me Alison or Ali, or just like call me anytime you like. It's like, well, if you want to speak and you want to talk, well then talk, and then we can speak. And like, hello, Belinda. Is that you, Belinda? Yeah, that's me. Or like, hello, is that you, Bean, Bethel, Bean, Dean, Bethel, Bean, Beanie? I don't know, but I'm hearing like, well, look, you know, I'm fucking interested in you, and if you're interested in me, then here's my number, and if you want a ring, there you go. And if you want a ring that might lead into a ring that leads into a ring, that might lead into a ring. Can't do that one. Put your hands up if you're batshit crazy. Come on, everybody in the chat. If you're batshit crazy, put your ring up. Put your ring up. Go on, put your ring up and pawn it. Someone's into Pornhub or Prawn Hub, or put your ring up. I don't know. Listen, if you want anything, you need to put your ring up. But like, yeah, someone's lifting their ring or something, or like going to steal your ring. Be careful if you have a sterling ring. This could also be Great British sterling. So someone from Great Britain. But like, be careful of your ring. Someone might like steal your ring. Yeah. If you have rings, someone might steal it. I don't know. Is it sovereign? The sovereign state of something. The sovereign. Someone's got some dick eye, bruv. Check at me sovereign. Check at me sovereign, bruv. Look at it. Like, I can't even lift me fucking hand. Really? What's the matter with your hand? Well, my finger's sticking out for one. Look, what's on it? A cast. Really? I've broke my arm. Really? What's it got? A sovereign? No, but you can sign your name across me cast. I want you to be my finger. Well, where's your finger gone? I don't know. Seems to be sticking out like that. You're like, you alright there, bruv? Yeah, what's the matter with you? I don't know, I've got 2 of them now. Really? What, you broke both hands? Yeah, no, bruv. I'm like, look at me. Like, ooh, like, I'm a hangman with broken fingers. Really? What's the matter with you? Well, I told you. I got like, you alright, bruv? No. Who the fuck is that? I don't know. Well, I hope it ain't me, because I'm like in my own reading. But like, you alright? How you getting on? No, I'm fine, bruv. How are you? What, you Metal Mickey? Yeah, no, listen. I just seem to like, fucking broke my fingers, bruv. Fucking from Australia, and I just kind of like, fucking hell. You alright there, Bruce? No, I'm not, Bruce. I've got a finger that's sticking towards a finger. Well, if you finger this and I'll finger that, I can at least, like, hold on a minute. Let me just, like, hello? Hello, Belinda, is that you, Belinda? Bucket, I dropped the bone. Give a dog a bone, fuck's sake. But I'm trying to, Belinda. This has got to be true. Has anybody out there broke their hands or fingers? I don't know. Hello? We might be at a distance, but I need to give you a long distance call. Hello? Was that you, Belinda? Belinda? I'll buck my fucking bone here. This is getting fucking bone here. Someone's getting really annoyed. Yeah, I'm just putting that way, or paranoid, or polar, or putchy, or Pisces, or something like so you're alright. Just stay there. Stay where you are. I'll be there in a minute. Yeah, but I need to come and pick me up because I can't fucking get home and I'm fucking stuck in my own and I'm and I'm and I can't fucking it's fucking my fault. So it's kind of, look, I need you to come and pick me up. That's what I was kind of saying. Alright, it's just a bit of comedy. Don't you worry about it, sweetheart. I'm funny, right? But no, I need you to come and pick me up. What? Boy, what's the matter? But I'm fucking sitting there with my fucking fingers all them and bruv, what the fuck is wrong? Well, come and pick me up and I'll fucking... Somebody's probably done a putchy and they've probably abandoned someone somewhere and they're like, Buck, I can't believe this person's just literally fucking abandoned me in the middle of fucking nowhere and I got no way of getting home and I got no way of travelling and I'm buck it. So, I don't know, someone's like really struggling to pick up their phone in order to phone a taxi, or like you're dealing with a life path 7 or a Cancerian or something. I don't know. What's that relating to, any of you? Somebody out there with like, I don't know, fucking, I mean, why am I looking at that? I don't know. Is it like someone that's got their fucking fingers in a dragon? Someone's probably rooting a dragon, maybe. I don't know. But like, they got their fingers right in a dragon thing. What did you call them like that? And you're like, well, I told you not to put your finger in there, bruv. You're like, well, it was hot. Well, it's wet and sticky. Put your finger in it. Well, I did do. I put that one in and that one in and I got it stuck. Oh, really? What you got? Fuck all, bruv. I can't move. Oh, really? Well, I mean, there's someone dancing like a robot. No. You alright, bruv? How you getting on? Yeah, no, I'm alright, bruv. What are you, hangman? Yeah. You watch me go, look, wait, what's going on? Some of you really could be doing the machines that I do at the gym. Do you think that they're growing? Do you think that it's all kind of... But like, yeah, no, it's weird. It all feels hard everywhere. What? Yeah. I don't know, it feels weird when you start actually getting packs. Trouble is, mine's always been a 1-pack, but I'm going from a 2-pack to a 3-pack to a 4-pack nun. Something to do with Pock and the nuns say run, band on the run. Something to do with Paul McCartney, Pauline, Jolene, Jodie, McCartney, anybody beginning with M, Michael, Melissa, Maria, Matilda, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Fuck, you are all up in here. Aries and Scorpio, people all around your soul groups. That's where the names are coming from. Say my name, he said my name. Oh my god, he said my name. Oh no, he didn't. He literally just called me out. He must have a Scorpio rising. I will take you down. Trust me, I will take you down to the pits of your worst nightmare and trigger you the fuck off. I will. Trust me. Let's have a fuck off is what I'm hearing. What? What? Let's have a fuck off. I mean, it's a crack off. It's a kraken. Release the kraken. Jackson. Release the Jackson. Release Jackson, Putchy. He's had enough of you already. Release Jackson. That's what I'm hearing. Release Jackson. Release your son. Oh dear. Is your son been arrested? Oh fuck it, that's not me. But like, your son's been arrested. We need to put them out on bail or bond. Jamie, Jackson. Can you come and pick me up? Because, oh man, wouldn't that be a fucking turn up for the books if Putchy actually went somewhere and got abandoned by someone and ended up like, listen, I told you I've just got abandoned in the middle of nowhere. Wouldn't that be a fucking turn up for karma? But like, or Mel, or Melissa, or Maria, or Melanie, I don't know. But I'm hearing, I've just been fucking stranded. I don't know, I mean, you could even be broke down. You're kind of like, oh, I'm broke down, like my fucking car is just broke down. I mean, if you're travelling, like me, if I ever get to go travelling anywhere, the first thing I would do, I've actually got to do that this week, is go to and have it serviced. It's just a service, really. But if I was to ever go travelling, I'd always make sure that my car is all right to travel. But I don't know. It's kind of like, are you all right to travel? So some of you might be just like planning or something around booking a holiday or just booking in somewhere to travel. Like, well, if it isn't that far to travel, then I'm willing to come and go. If it, you know, if it's kind of like that hook up or meet up, if it isn't that far for me to travel, I will travel. So it's kind of like that, probably getting like a car or a train or a ticket, and a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. He's got a ticket to ride, and she don't care. So yeah, something to do with a train, planes, and automobile. So I don't know, it could either be a train, a plane, and an automobile. That would be a long fucking way, and that would be long distance, and that would also be my favourite band, Touring Brakes. You really could be dealing with a Cancerian for a lot of you, okay, or a Life Path 7 like myself, but like, because that's where see, when it comes to numerology, Aries, that's where it comes up for me, you see, because I'm a Pisces Sun, Scorpio rising, but my life path is 7, which is Cancerian, which is also where my karmic value also is, because that is where my Saturn is placed, also 8th and 9th, Cancerian as well. But life path still adds up to that trine of water, you see. But that's how I look at it. It's just different than what you're normally led to believe when you read books of astrology. Right, it does not come from a book. What I learn and what I have about me is not from a book. It's not from Google. It's called the Akashic Book of Records, the Library of Information, the gift of a 7. Right, a lot of you out there I do know are also 7s. Okay, so y'all know what I mean, right? But like, yeah. Anyway, that's what you got, Tyrone. That's what you got. Someone could be like fucking Look, Stock, 2 Smoking Backwards. Lucy or Lucky, or like Lucky Lucy. Look at Lucy. That's what I'm hearing. Look at Lucy. Look at Lucy. Lucy. No, 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 no. Lucy. Look at Lucy. That's what I'm hearing. Good morning, detective. Let's hope that Lucifer Morningstar is going to be coming back on, right? Netflix. Good morning, detective. I seem to be detecting that you seem to be detecting me at the same time that I'm detecting you. And if I'm detecting you and you're detecting me, then Nanu, how do you do? Right? So it's a bit like that, really. I'm detecting that I have a number 2. Well, I'm detecting that too. So what do we make? 4. Really? So what do we make? Scorpio, Aries. Something is aligning here within your numerology, not your placements. Well, kind of. Something around 2s and 4s. 6, Capricorn, Gemini. Any placement? 2, kind of Libra. Well, 4 and 4. 2 and 2. 4, Libra. Scorpio energies. Compatibility. Compatible. So someone could be looking to see if they're compatible with someone. Well, the only way you ever really find that out is by verbally communicating with the person. Right? Verbal communication. We need to speak verbally. How you doing? You know, it's all it takes. You alright? How you doing? I'm alright. How are you? Yeah, I'm alright. Okay, what should we do? Let's put 2 and 2 together and make 4. Do you fancy making some maths together? Yeah, let's fucking do maths together. Some of you might even be at school and you're taking maths together. Or Matthew, Michael, Melissa, Maria, Matilda. Let's just put 2 and 2 together and make 4, baby. Some of you could be having a baby, Jano. Like, yeah, let's put these two together and we'll just fucking leave them 2 to it. What, are they twins? Yeah, they're twins. Really? If you're on a twin flame journey, welcome to my fucking life. Nanu. Have been for fucking years. Am I single? Yes. Do like one lead to a next one? Yes. What do? Ascend. You ascend to eventually... I can't tell you that. I can tell you that I've had fucking many strange connections. But what I can't tell you is that whether that rainbow actually becomes Piscean rainbow for me, like whether it actually reaches that pot of gold. You could be from fucking Ireland or something like that. But like, will that ever reach the pot of gold as I actually wanted it to be in the end anyway? So it's kind of like, well, is it feasible? Is it feasible? Is it for me to actually get over that far or something like that? Okay, but it's kind of like this energy of like, I definitely keep hearing that someone's from Ireland or something. Like I'm from Idaho. I'm from Idaho or Ireland or something like that. And is that actually feasible that I can actually travel that far? But like I said, it's got to be kind of feasible. Has to be definitely within Britain. Because if you're kind of thinking about, well, this is Britain and this is somewhere else, then it's kind of like that, really. Someone just kind of talking a little bit like that and like, well, you know what, I kind of like the rainbow that you kind of got there, but you know where there, Paddy. Someone could also be from up north. You're right there. I used to live up north. Now it's kind of like more sort of like down south. But like, hey, you're right there, pal. It depends on how far you go up. If you go to Leeds, hey, you're right there, pal. How you getting on? You're right. But like, you're right, Doc. How's it getting on? You're right, love. Oh, it's all right. Just calm yourself down. It's all right. It depends how far up south you go, north, south. I don't know. You could really be dealing with some from Britain or the British Isles, like Ireland or British Isles or Ireland, Britain, kind of thing. There's a lot of you Brits up there, here, up there, here, up there. Someone's up north. Up north. Well, I used to live up Sheffield. Sheffield. Hey, you're right there, love. First time I've ever got on a bus. Because they normally say Sen. Hey, you're right there, Sen. Now, that's normally Leeds. String of beads. String of beads, Leeds. Leeds. Hey, you're right there, Terry. Can it normally be like, Terry? Hey, you're right there, Terry. You got the trackies on? What? Yeah, you got your tracksuits on? Yeah, I got tracky on. Hey, fucking hell, you nearly took my man's head clean off with that. Fucking Terry. Hey, come here, Terry. Hey, you're right there, Terry. She's electric. She got a family full of eccentrics, but she needs more time. You're right there, Steve's electric. This has been coming up for a while. Person that was, I don't know, like taking the piss out of someone that was called Steve's electric. So Steve, someone that's called Steve is electric. So he's electric. Someone's eccentric. Well, that's me. I am eccentric. I'm fucking weird. Well, I love it. That's why I made a t-shirt. Embrace the sphincter. Well, I haven't actually made that one yet. But there's t-shirts. I don't know. Fuck, let's just get on with our goddamn reading. Some of you is someone in Britain. Britain. Britannia. Hey, Britannia. Tanya. Tara. Britain. Britain's got talent. Someone from Britain's got talent. Like, they've got talent. They know exactly what they're doing. That person's got fucking talent. I'm telling you. He's like, hey, they can fucking nail that person down here. He's got fucking talent. I tell you, it's fucking talented young man, him. I mean, is it a scout? Or is it the band Scouts? Like, but like, can you give me a shout? Oh, listen, he's shouting out my name. But like now he's got talent. I'm telling you, he's got talent. I'm telling you, it's like fucking Britain's Got Talent. You want to go on Britain's Got Talent? Fuck that, bruv. I ain't going to see Simon Cowell. But like, no, you want to go on there and tell them that you talk to dead people. This has got to be the most apocryphal fucking load of shit I've ever seen, Steve. Really? Well, you're a critic, Simon. We don't really care what you want. What you go? Oh, tell me, Steve, about your story. Someone could be asking someone about their love story or their life story, or like, I don't know, just tell me a story. It's like, look, just tell me a story. I could just listen to your voice all day long. Just tell me a story. Once upon a time, there was someone called Alice. Who the fuck is Alice? Well, she followed the yellow brick road, and she went, chick, 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 chick. Where does this road lead? I need to find a heart first. Really? What, you in A&E? But like, yes. Where does this road lead? Well, it leads to my road. If you go down that road, sweetheart, and then you go down that road and that road, you'll soon lead down to my road. Well, that 2 7s clashing? 7 and 7. Let's put the 2 7s together. Or it's kind of like, I don't know. Who is this person anyway? Oh, they're called Alice. Oh, really? Are they? Yeah, they live down my road. Oh, do they? Or like a highway. Chris Cornell. It's like, well, they only live down the goddamn highway. It's only like a dual carriageway. So you only have to travel up. It's not that far. Is it far? I don't know. It's not that far. You just need to go down a dual carriageway. So it isn't far. It's a travelling distance. This is why touring brakes is my best ever. It's like long distance travel, long distance, but not long distance. So Gail, sorry. Anyway. Ollie Knights, Oliver, Olivia, Faith, Olivia, or Olivia. It's just by Olivia. Just, I don't know. What? Anyway, let's see. Aries. What's Aries got coming up this week from the 7th until the 14th, please? Show me Aries. Man, I told you, 7. There you go. I'm getting the fuck out of here fast. If you want me to come and see you, I will. Okay, but you're going to have to let me know, because if you're coming straight back into my life, you also left it. You left it, and now you're back. Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter. Come back, Paul. Trouble is, this is my life path. I am not a sneaky bastard, no. But it's someone that is just about to arrive or leave. But it's kind of, because this person could be late. They're like, sorry, I'm running a little bit late. I'm on my way over. Okay, but you've won me over. It's okay. I'm headed your way as you're headed my way. And in the highway. So some of you could be leaving my channel and you've had enough of me physically calling you out on your bullshit, right? Or, yeah. You are not my wheel in the highway. Christopher Griffin, the Griffin. Some of you go to a pub or boozer called the Griffin. Puff the Magic Dragon. Someone could be a heroin addict. Here. Dragon. The Dragon Slayer. Someone's had enough of me calling out their bullshit, I would say, and it's probably left. Fuck knows, Aries. Someone's probably had enough of that and think, fuck that, bro. You do what you like. You stay over there, I'll stay over here. Just keep your business out. Stop. Just don't watch Gemini reading. Right, someone's like, oh, fuck it. Fuck it, I'm hearing that. Fuck it, I'm gonna go for it. If it turns up, I'm gonna go for it. That's what I'm hearing. If it turns up, I'm gonna go for it. A ferret. A ferret. Someone could be a Romany gypsy up here. And you're a ferret. You are there, Fred. Freddy's Nightmare. Something to do with 1, 2. Freddy's Nightmare. You are there, Chubby. You are boy. You get on, Chubby. You are there, boy. You know a good sovereign, bruv. Are you? You would want to travel for it. Can you rock a remnant? Can you come for pie? Can you come for chicken with a mush down by? I don't know, but I can eat chicken. Can you eat chicken? Do you know I can eat chicken mush? How you get on, Jed boy? How you get on there, Jed boy? Jed. Julian, Jason, Jed. Do. Someone's on a plane. They're just on their way back here. Jet. I'm coming in like Jet. Jerry, baby, cherry, baby, baby. Anyway, let's see. Aries, fuck, I really am coming across as eccentric in this one, ain't I? Let's see. Trust me, when you have all this shit going on in your head, you ain't going to come across as anything but fucking weird. You won't. Trust me. Anyway, let's see. Aries, what they got coming up from the 7th? Oh, they're coming in like mustard. I told you. Aquarius or Leo, or both. Like I said, some of you could have left a Leo and Aquarius and you're going to someone towards them in the future. Okay, but some of you really could have just got the fuck out there really quick. If not, this person's left this person. Okay. Sorry that I left, but I'm on my way back, but I did leave, but I'm still kind of like not here. What? I did leave, Lee. Someone's left a person called Lee. Thank God fucking Elijah. Hurry up and get fucking moved. Stop keep telling your mum about it. Get moved. Right, I have, Steve. I've got all my plans and I am leaving, Lee. Okay, so yeah, someone's leaving someone and saying, no, I'm leaving you. Sorry, but I've not got time, I'm left. So somebody has left someone, but they're also going towards someone. Because when one door closes, another door opens of an opportunity. But or university. Like, is there a placement? Some of you could be looking for a fish. A place. Fish, place, fish, cod, fish. Like, you right, fish? You right, fish? What you doing down there, fish? I don't know, not a lot. What you doing? Well, I'm looking at you. How you doing? Well, he's looking at you, kid. Oh, okay. What on earth is this where it kept coming up around Scorpio as someone looking at people's children? Told you, be careful. Also, there are messages in there for that person that was called Kim that said around someone's trying to take your money. Yeah, of course they are. You know, this poor person's on line talking to someone they've never seen before. They've never seen their face. They've been talking to someone on a dating website, and the person is suddenly starting to talk about money transfers. No. You never talk about money transfers with people that you've met online when it comes to like internet-based dating. You know, hello, sweetheart, how are you getting on, Chantel? You don't know who I am, but I'm called Dave. Right, blah, 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 so on and so forth. You're like, yeah, you're right, fucking called Dave, I bet. You know, you're from another country. I don't even know where the fuck you're from, right? Where are you from, anyway? Right, so you're kind of like, yeah, well, you haven't seen me. I don't know, you don't know me, you don't know who I am, but can you please send me fucking $1,500? No. Fuck no, bruv. I actually left you a message in the comment section there. I'm a little bit, but no, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? You got to be someone like me that you trust. If it comes to, like, you know, tarot readings and things, it's different, but you know, for some of you, just be very careful around that if that's coming up as you came there. Okay, you Kim. But like, I don't know. You Kim, milk him for every penny he's got. Really? Gonna take everything that you've got. I took everything away from you. They took everything from me. Really? Aries from the 1st until the 7th. You took too long, is also what I'm hearing. Or like, why are you taking your time? It's like, well, I'm just taking my time, that's all. Don't be in such a much of a rush. No, I can't stay long, I've got to go. In, out. Oh, shit, bruv, that was fucking quick. What is that? Yeah. Yiba. Fucking, I don't know, someone's Italian or something. Or like, fucking hell, that was quick. It was over before it went. It's like, yeah, no, I only pop round just to stick my bingo dobber in you, and that's about it. And then, if you're like, well, fucking really? What, you want to sleep with me and then leave? Yep. Oh, okay. Somebody slept with somebody here. Could be your ex, Steve. I don't know. But like, yeah, no, they came in, and they pretty much give me something, and then they fucked off real quick without really doing anything. They just came in, slept with me, that was it, treated me like shit, and then went. Non-committal energy also possible. Don't know. Depends on your person if you've been dealing with them or if you're about to deal with them. Because if you're about to deal with them, then there's attraction here. There is an attraction. Because it has to come in and stay. Right? It doesn't mean it's going to leave. It can do. It can just like... right? Depends. Is it worthy enough for you to stay around long to commit to me to a relationship? So if the person is physically in your life and they've been in and out of it really fucking quick and they don't stay around long, they may not be commitment material. Okay? Because they could also be very materialistic, right? Materialistic. Has to be realistic also, okay? Has to be realistic. Has to be at travelling distance, that's what I'm saying. If there's more of a possibility of someone hooking up with travelling distance, because this is travelling, okay, it would be, are you willing to come and see me? Because it's more realistic than fucking fabricated that you live on Mars. People do hook up with people online and stuff. You can meet someone, you can talk to them, they can say, it's okay. I live on Neptune, which is Steve's first planet, why he can channel. I live on Neptune, where are you? Earth. Fuck, that's an impossible mission. Can't do that long. Right? Or it is, well, I live nearby, that's more realistic. If you're dealing with someone that lives nearby, and it's been more like, bye-bye, Felicia, then you're dealing with a player. Yeah. Depends on what you want to do. Depends on what your flavour is, what you're prepared to put up with. Right? But I'm also hearing, can you put me up? Can you put me up? Can you tie me up? You can tie me up, but you can't tie me down. The kangaroo down sport. Or like, but you can't call me out. So this person could be a Cancerian, Aquarian, Leo. Something strange going on. Because the Cancerian energy's here. And they were going towards this energy. Well, they should have been, which is a King of Cups. But I think they may have fucked it up. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, because in this reading, this is where the Cancerian 7 energy is. It was leaving something behind, going towards something new. That is what this person is doing. Is like, I'm looking for someone new. So this is kind of like a, well, I don't know if it's a yes or a no. Because it could be anybody. But it's kind of like, yes or no? No to the past, yes for the future. Let's see, Aries. 7, again, smoke and mirrors. Well, a person that plays... See, I'm fucked. Like, I am a life path 7, right? I get this all the time. I feel energy around me very intensely, so... If you ever connect onto my energy fully, trust me, you would fucking know it, right? You would know it. But like, I get like this a lot, like, because I'm a 7. So I can be like, man, I have got a few options, but I can feel them, I just don't see them, right? I can feel the energy, and I can feel it, but I don't know it because I haven't seen it, right? So it's kind of like that, well, I'll see it when I believe it. Like, if you want me to believe who you are, then you're going to have to show me who you are. Like, I'm going to have to verbally see you. I'm going to have to see what you look like and everything else. You would have to see what I look like, or whoever it is. I would have to see what you look like, okay? And everything else and all of that to stop the energy. Because like I said, sometimes being a 7 here, right, being a 7 here, you can have these energies where you feel them around you and you feel that energy, but there has to be more than just a feeling. That's what, because this can be metaphysical. Some people have been asking me, what does metaphysics mean? It would take me hours to go over it, right? But metaphysical means a feeling, basically. Soulmate feeling. I get it a lot, okay? Soulmate feeling, destiny. It takes place. You get a feeling. That feeling has to turn into a motion of action, right? To be able to manifest each other. So if you get a feeling, but then you get a bad feeling of paranoia, it's because a person's not really being serious. They're kind of in and out, and they're in and out, and they come in your energy, and then they wander out of your energy. And it's a metaphysical feeling that someone is around it, but it's kind of like they're just floating in to grab something and then float off and not really give you anything in return. So it can mean regulating your energy of understanding who's serious in a relationship, who wants one, and who doesn't. And if you come up as a person in my life, as I come up in your life, and we have a discussion, then we choose each other at the same time. Because a connection, for it to fully out of metaphysics, it's spirit that puts a metaphysical connection together, Aries or Scorpio. A spirit that puts that connection together. If you fuck spirit about that much, they're going to like, well, we're giving you these options. It's up to you which one you choose. Okay, but like for that to fully take hold of a connection, there has to be verbal communication, there has to be sight. Okay, you have to talk, you have to get on, the person has to be funny, they have to see the person as like charming or handsome or good looking. And then if all of those fit both of you, you then agree to that terms of a condition where it comes out of the illusion and it goes more into the possibility of the connection grabbing hold even more. Because you have had verbal, you'll be like, damn, right? How you doing? You know, I'm well, blah, blah, blah. Talking, verbal, communication, voice, everything. Very important. Then spirit's like, there you go. We put this person in front of you. We put this person in front of you, whoever it may be, as an option. And if you end up both taking it at the same time, you make a connection for the future. If you don't, someone's very flaky. They ghost and abandon people or whatever. Okay, but if there is verbal, visual, communication and everything else, that's where people normally start to make their choice. Okay, they make that choice then. Okay, this is a discussion, blah, 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 so on and so forth. This is a option of mine and you are mine. And if we both agree upon those terms, that's where you go into a soulmate. It goes from twin flame to soulmate. When you're in union, that's not twin flame union. Twin flames are more about the possibility of a heat, the connection of heat. It's a feeling of metaphysics as a twin flame. I've been in loads of connections. That's why I'm like this. But like, you know, it takes over you. Okay, you can feel it intensely of a connection with a person, right? But there has to be other aspects outside of the boundaries of that. For not to just sit up there like, well, man, I'm in cuckoo land really thinking about this person all the time, man. I can't stop thinking about them. Great. But then, after like 50 years, you just suddenly decide, you know what, we need to start actually knowing who you are on the other side of the camera. And then the camera comes on, you're like, whoa, what the fuck? Right? You both have to be, it's logic. Right? So me, as a 7, I can get in that a lot, that because I'm a life path 7, right? I can get into those energies where I feel them coming in like that, and I think, okay, there's a possibility there because this person's kind of showing me a few signs. As a guy, I do pick up on kind of like signals of people. So like, okay, you're giving me a sign, right? Is that, what kind of sign is that? Is that like a true sign of something, or is it just metaphysical? But the connection of metaphysics has to take to manifest it down into reality of like, okay, I'm single, I'm not fucking around with anybody, I'm serious about a relationship. If the right person comes along at the right time in metaphysics, I'm going to take that option if everything fits, right? It doesn't mean I have to study all of my astrology placements to see if I'm just going to say no to you, but I really like you, but you're fucking, you don't align up with this. No, it's bollocks. It doesn't work. It's because it's numerology. That doesn't matter. You have to go into things to learn spiritually. You learn on the job. Life, you learn on the job. Spiritually, same aspect. You learn on the job. You learn through a connection of energy through people. You learn about yourself. You learn about them. You learn spiritually, mentally, physically, and astrologically, and all kinds of shit that you do when you form a connection here. Because it's energy of sharing energy. That sharing energy is like standing up at AA meeting, really. You have to share things to people to admit things about yourself. That's what I can get you to look at. Trust me. With a connection or without it, right? Because I'm a Scorpio rising, right? So, like, that sharing energy is like AA, really. It's about being honest, being truthful with each other, sharing energy, caring energy, sharing my life stories, sharing your life stories, compatibility. That rapport then starts to build up and you're like, holy fuck, we have more interest in each other than what I thought. Possibility. But the possibilities of the realms of life, really of what that is as a possibility of a meeting. Okay. So it has to be realistic. Because I can get into the metaphysical, man, I can end up thinking, man, this is really not realistic. You know, it's kind of a metaphysical, like, well, where have I been? You know, that's what you get as a 7. Where the fuck have you been? Up in Cuckoo Land, Steve. Really? Yeah. Someone came in, you felt their energy, you didn't really know, and then you pulled back your energy and thought, no, right? Because it's not possible. It's not possible. Right? It's not possible for like someone to really meet and be in a relationship really with someone where it's kind of like, well, I live on Mars. Where are you? Okay, I'm in Britain. Brilliant. Well, how the fuck do I get to Mars? Well, first you need a rocket. You need to be a man that knows how to build a rocket. Well, I can't do either of those. Okay. Well, I've got one hand in my pocket and the other hand giving a high five. Right. So, 5. Right. And the swords. Fucking hell, what am I doing? Giving a fucking lesson? I don't know, I'm going to stop now. But yeah, some of you have got choices, you've got options. In order to make this physical, you're going to have to make a connection, and it's going to have to be verbal, visual and seen, and it's going to have to be like an email, or it's going to have to be a text message, or it's going to have to be, I don't know, Facebook and whatever it is that you're doing around networking. It's about finding someone that is going to reply back to you. Okay, because it would be looking for a stable energy of people that are going to be fucking serious around me, not unserious. You don't want someone that's very unserious. Like, well, I was serious for 1 second, but then because you see, you can have these energies where they come in and then the impossible's turned into an impossible mission, and it leaves an energy in limbo. It leaves an energy in limbo because you have to form the ascension process of spirituality, right? So to do that, normally you can come in really quickly and grab hold of each other's energy of a possibility. And if that doesn't work out and someone leaves, they can leave a feminine energy wondering and why it is that you didn't stay around very long and you didn't commit to the energy. Why is that? And now you've attached to me. I can do nothing but think about you day in and day out and day in and day out all the time. Because you now reconnected onto my energy, but you fucked off with it and left. That would mean that you are learning ascension. You're learning to ascend, right? Because they leave with your energy and they get you to focus on that. Pulls you away from your past karma, pulls you towards your future karma. You can never get rid of karma, no matter which one you go into. You go into a lesson with another person. This is why I say spiritually jumping ship through 6s are good energies if you want to learn spiritually. Because you jump from one energy to another to learn, to jump to another to learn, to jump to another to learn. If any one of these learning energies turn out of a good possibility, well, there you go. You formed more of the energy of ascension, of getting to where you're supposed to be. You learn spiritually on the job. You learn esoterically on the job. You can't do fuck all with life if you haven't doing anything, right? You can only learn the hard way by doing it, right? So, yeah, practice makes perfect, right? And it also perfects your soul. I don't know. There's your reading. Anyway, Aries. Sorry, I'm doing Aries. That's what you've got so far. Or 4, Scorpio, or a person that you're interested in that has these placements. 7, life path. Aquarius. 8, Leo. A life path 1. A life path 7. Right? Scorpio or Cancerian. Somewhere. Okay? Doesn't matter, but there you go. So there you go. So really, we come up with there you go, there you go. So what have you got? Metaphysics. Anyway, thanks very much, Aries. I really do appreciate it. Or Scorpio, if you want to continue on with the reading, you will only find it on the full access bundle. We are going to now look into the other person connected to this energy. These will also be possibilities of 2 stories. This could be a person that has a person here, and this could be a person that has someone here. These could be your parents and your father. This could be your parents and your father. This could be one reading also, okay? So I'd take it into the realms of the impossible, okay? But we look into all of those kind of things on this side and then clarify them all. That's what you will get from the 1st to the 7th, and you've got loads more over there to look forward to and watch if you want to. But it's only the full access bundle. You can find Patron, you can find an email for personal readings and stuff like that, and it's all provided below. Thanks very much, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.